Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. TIAA Bank Field, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Cleveland Browns and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Cam Little after the opening kick. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. Return starts from the goal line. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. Stops there, but that gets them the first. A big gain before the defense got to him. Looks like about 22 yards. Well, he's got his early highlights, Brock, but you know he wants to add a few more to that reel before this game wraps up.
There's no question about that. You want to get that century mark. Yeah. That's a number that running backs are proud of, and stacking runs like that will sure help.
Green gonna throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's right away with a loose ball. Picked up by the Jaguars. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
That's good for a gain of 5. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Hey, run!
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tutu. They get in there for the stop. Damage limited to 8 yards. And that's going to earn the Jags a new set of downs. They've got first down here from the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Lawrence looking to throw. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. But the Jaguars get back on top of the loose football. They're keeping possession. The way we're going, Brock, this game might just come down to who can take care of the ball better. Because so far, neither side has done much of that.
Is this some kind of prank, Kate? Did somebody butter up the football or something? Come on, fellas, hang on to the rock.
Pass brought in by Parker Washington. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
Typically, you get a completion like that at that length, Kate, you're going to see those chains move. This offense got to stop knocking themselves backwards because explosive plays, you need them and you want them.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Lawrence throwing here. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they can be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
Oh, look at this. Here he goes. He's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice first and goal here from the 2.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
He was taken down.
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert.
It's brought in over the middle. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Brian Thomas Jr. with his first of hopefully many more to come this season. PAT is up and good from Little. And he's going to start the year 1-for-1 as they take a 7-0 lead.
Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Green. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
2nd and 10, still at the 28. Throwing now, Green. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. He's going to be taken down. Play goes for about 10 yards. And it's going to be 1st down Cleveland.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Starting on the ground here with Sampson. And his defense is firing to begin the season. Oh, great play to get him behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
2nd down, it's Green. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Caleb Ransom. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Kate, I know you feel the same questions I do from people as, well, do you ever have a rooting interest in the game? Or is it hard to not root for your home team or anything like that? No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of start, it doesn't feel like we're going to have one.
Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Sanders now on the return. Showing a little burst so far. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Green looking to throw. That's caught by the rookie from Texas A&M. And they're in there to take him down after a gain of 12. And it gives the Browns a 1st down.
KC Concepcion. A gain of 12. 1st down, Browns.
Now here's Green. Buys time, rolling right. He finds Sampson out of the backfield. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
You want to know what keeps most of these defensive coordinators up during game week and preparation, Kate? It's just plays like that. It's quarterbacks being able to extend the play and put so much doubt into that defense and that defensive coordinator too.
We're through 1/4 of this opening weekend of football. Our score, 14-0. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Going to throw. Connection made to Judy. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Now Green. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26. On third down, they'll go with Sampson. They'll cobble together a yard there. Making a stop that time. That was Jerry and Jones. Just in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
They'll throw. Third and long. And that one's not going to be caught. Could have extended the drive, but the defender times it perfectly, breaks it up. That means it's fourth down. So they send out the field goal units and try for 3 on this one. This is a 42-yard look from the left half.
The kick is good.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion!
Tootin headed left. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
And this is lofted deep down the middle. Well, it would have been a big completion block if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. It sets up third down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Hey, run! Son, this is a...
Here's Lawrence to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. And he needed just a little bit more, didn't he? Got most of it, but the stop is made in time, so it is fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here we go on fourth. Lawrence. He's got it to his running back. And they make the tackle at the 38. And they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on fourth down. Well, we all know teams are embracing this more and more, Brock, but boy, from your own side, on a play like that, you would better convert.
If your offense doesn't cash that check, it's your defense who's got to pay the bill. But they get it done, and kudos to them.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Looking to throw. Lawrence. Chased out to his right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. So we'll return this one up across the 35 before he goes out. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed. It really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Green looking to pass on second. Dropped underneath. It's Sampson. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First down, Browns.
Here we go. Here we go. Happy Lions.
Hand off here to Sampson. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Albert reaches on the stop. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. Hang with us. More football coming up from Everbank. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Knee back motions right. Green sets his feet, looking to pass. Oh, puts him air under this one, right side. Catch is made in close. And in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Touchdown.
Well, finally scoring a touchdown in the new year. Unfortunately, able to get it done before halftime. That'll settle down the nerves, the conversations a bit. But you know they've got to score more here in the second half.
Makes the score.
That one splits the uprights. They've cut the lead to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. From the gun, Tootin. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
2nd down, it's Lawrence. Hits him on the out route. And they'll get to him here. Play finally put to an end after about 15 yards gained, and they got that first down too.
That whole operation right there, Kate, delivered with conviction. Passes have to be if you want to pick up first downs and keep the drive on schedule.
48-yard line.
Tootin gets it from the gun. Still going past the 40. And he's finally brought down at the 33. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Bails out of the pocket quick. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And out of bounds he goes after picking up close to 8 yards there. So 2nd and short coming up.
Kate, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
2nd down give to Tootin. They get to him. He's hit, brought down after a gain of about 10. And that is a Jacksonville first down. Nice early return there. They're going to be more than happy with that one, Brock. And could be a huge boost to their offense if this ground game can get going at this pace.
Every offense in this league searches for explosives. How can we find it? It's often through the air, but when you get it on the ground like that, boy, is it a huge bonus.
Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Working on second down. Lawrence setting up the screen. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash.
27-yard attempt.
Little knocks it through. And our first half ends with 3 points. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. On play action now, Lawrence taking a shot deep here. Wanted to get it to Thomas, but it's intercepted. And the Browns are going to have it, and he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Play action. Here's Green. On the move, headed right. And they will take him down. They've got him back to the 41. Getting his first sack of the year here in week 1. Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack. It's Sampson running out of the gun. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Catch made underneath by the back. And what a call on that 3rd and 19 as they find a way to get the first before the tackle's made.
They call 3rd downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection, set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
Judy will go in motion right. Working inside the red zone. This is Boston working left side. And he's going to be dropped quickly after making that catch. Gain limited to a couple. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
2nd and 8 at the 19-yard line.
Second down, it's Green. He rolls to his right. He takes it himself. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
I don't mind that scramble, okay? It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as a quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
They send a tight end in motion. Green now, 3rd and short. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked off by Travis Hunter.
The 3rd down pass. Intercepted.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
At their own 2-yard line.
Hand off to Tootin. And the stop is made downfield after a gain of about 18. And it's going to be 1st down Jaguars.
It's a gain of 18. And the Jaguars 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
And they'll run again with Tootin. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. And he's going down. They make the play at the 11. Verse has another one. And that is a couple for him today. Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Lawrence to throw it. And he put everything he's got behind it. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Now, I think we kind of all knew what was coming. That last sack kind of forced their hand. The best option to extend that drive was to just throw it deep and hope.
I think that's exactly why sacks are so productive for defenses. It's because it does, to your point, force the hand of the offense.
And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now, Green. Hits him on the in route. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Browns 1st down. Inside the final minute of our 3rd quarter. From the red zone now. Hits his target in the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. KC Concepcion with his 1st NFL touchdown. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And that ties this game at 17 apiece. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Lawrence looking to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. Grant tempted in to pick it off. And he's into the end zone. Cleveland with a pick 6.
Touchdown, Browns.
And this is Schmidt for the extra point. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead.
Jaguars 17.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return starts at the 3. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Now Lawrence coming off a pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. That is the spark that they needed. 30 yards.
That's good for a Jaguars first down.
Lawrence on 1st and 10, coming off his 10th completion so far on his 15 attempts. Inside give here for Tootin. They're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this third quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Lawrence. Looking right, and he finds him. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down. Okay, so they sent the blitz, but it almost seemed to backfire there, Brock. They ran through it for a pretty nice game.
Yeah, because there's a little boom or bust,
yeah.
Right? Is an offense, as a QB, if you see that and run away from the blitz, it can be effective like it was there.
They'll go again here with Tootin. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Sure seems like running at a blitzing defense shouldn't work out too often, Brock, but right there it did nicely for him.
Yeah, football's kind of a funny game, Kate, because it could be super complex. You get into a lot of language and a lot of detail, and then other times, like, just run away from the blitz. Just run away from it, and good things can happen.
Touchdown, Jacksonville! Brian Thomas Jr. First return score, and now he's got a receiving one, too. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. This is good. So this game now hanging on every possession, Brock, just like we like it. We're tied up here in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Hand off to Sampson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Now Green. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
I'm at that point now, Kate, where every one of these calls, every one of these decisions, every one of these passes scrutinize that much more. You try to go for it, push it down the field, but it falls harmlessly incomplete.
Throw here, 3rd down. And the kick is dropped. He had the turnover in his hands. Couldn't hang on to it. That's going to be an incomplete pass, though. It's going to make it 4th down. The Browns are lined up to punt. Takes it in at the 26. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. They go play action. Lawrence. He's going to loft one deep to the left. This is caught inside the 15. A clutch moment for a massive play. And now they have a 1st and goal.
55. That's good for a Jaguars 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
On the give, it's Tootin. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Bayshul Tootin, his first career touchdown in the NFL. How about it? Little knocks that extra point through. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead.
Jaguars 31, Browns 24.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. And off from the shotgun, it's Sampson. And the defender finally gets there, but not before a big gain. 18 yards on that play. And that's going to be a Browns first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
First down.
Going to throw. And instead of a receiver, that one finds the ground. Incomplete. It's 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
They're looking to pass on 2nd. Buying some time right. Higgins downfield, and he has it. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
That's so good, Kate. That is just such good quarterbacking 101 right there. He escapes the pocket. He keeps his eyes down the field, and because of it, well, he found an explosive.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. That is caught, and it's Higgins again. That's a Cleveland touchdown.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
This is good. So this game now hanging on every possession, Brock, just like we like it. We're tied up here in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Here's Tootin up the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the
10
table.
yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. A run here with Tootin. It's in. He's going to be stopped after a 1-yard gain. And that's going to earn the Jags a new set of downs. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars with a little more work to do to win it here.
46-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Now it's Lawrence. Forced out to his right. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
That incompletion does one thing, Kate, gives everybody a chance to take a little breath really on both sides. And offensively in that huddle, I'm reminding my guys, play fast, but not in a hurry. Play fast, but never rushed.
Now it's Tootin. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Take right open.
Tootin with it. And they're not going to get it. Stop short of the line to gain. This is going to be 4th down now. Well, he managed a little, Brock, but not enough. That run does not get the first down against a nice defensive effort there.
It sure was. And I think as much as anything, Kate, it was just tied together.
Yeah.
That front and that second level playing off one another and stopping that run before it could get started.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. Looking to throw it. Got his man. Thomas has it. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the 1 minute. It's a touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a little touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, did they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Fields this one at the 3. And it'll come to an end as they touch him down.
On the return, the Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. They give to Sampson here up the middle. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
It's now 2nd and 6.
He'll look to throw it. Met at the catch point, and it's incomplete. A couple of defenders nearby. One of them makes the hit to break up that catch. Third down upcoming.
It's important situation stuff right here, Kate. This is now more important than the score is to get this first down. And it might mean throwing over the middle field and using one of those 2 timeouts you have left.
Throwing now. Firing quick, but he is still hit as he let that one go. Good work by the defender affecting that pass. That's going to bring around 4th down.
They are officially left now clinging to one final lifeline. And for me, you know the situation. Players, not plays. Get your best player the ball on the most critical down of the game.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down. They've got a man in motion. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he has the Jaguar first down, Brock, and they can run out the clock on this way.
That's good for our Jaguars. First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They're running here with Tootin. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.